I have seen a man travel at infinite velocity and become a salamander. I have seen a superintelligent android call a fish an amphibian. But amidst the absurd and the stupid, there is one scene that will always stand out to me.
Do you mind not aiming that at me?
Don't worry. Safety's on.
Again, that gold shirt is not an engineer who has not been properly trained. The script specifically says she is one of those security officers mentioned by Tasha Yar, that has the best training there is, who in a hostile situation is pointing a gun at the only thing in this room she's not supposed to shoot. And what's more, violating the first rule of gun safety by never pointing a gun at anything that you're not prepared to kill. I mean, that is literally the first rule. It's the rule of the NR-fucking-A. The fucking stands for fucking guns fucking rule, man. And they say, don't do this. The NSSF, which is a trade association for the firearms industry, also has this as their rule number 1, and they're even generous enough to assume that you aren't stupid enough to do it while you're just sitting around. They're there to remind you of that while you're loading it, carrying it, even when you've already emptied all the bullets out of it. Situations you might not have thought about. I'm just bored isn't on the list because they assume you don't give guns to people fixated on shiny things. They also have a rule on there, number 3, don't rely on your gun's safety, noting that it can fail or you may be mistaken, and states, quote, the safety serves as a supplement to proper gun handling, but cannot possibly serve as a substitute for common sense. Again, that's the gun industry, or as Starfleet calls them, those leftist safety Nazi pussies. Now hold on to your butts because you might not believe this, but despite the presence of unsafety first Stolzoff, Pachetti is soon killed by a Cardassian, and the other one gets her. Annoying character goes to Stolzoff for being an idiot before finally being put out of my misery.